Hey guys, Hermeet here from photoinsomnia.com. I wanted to show you why when I go to a location to take some pictures, whether I'm shooting on a tripod or handheld, I still like to take multiple shots of the same thing. I won't be putting burst mode on. Sometimes I do. If I'm photographing family or kids especially, I'll put it in burst mode. But otherwise, memory is cheap these days, so don't be scared of taking multiple shots of the same subject or same location or the same scene. In this example, doing just that really had advantage for me because in this image I like how the foreground looks. I see the pathway. Maybe we need to do something about the post, but I don't really like the waves, how they fall over the rocks and flow through. I do like them in this image. I like how they curve off and they create these different shapes around, and the lines, the silky smooth water looks really nice in this particular image. But I've got a problem. I've got another photographer in the scene taking pictures of the same subject, but they're in my picture. So this lady needs to go, I guess, from the image, that is. Nothing against her, but I think I would like the image to not have her as a distracting element, because the element I want to showcase is this, plus the waves that fall behind it on the rocks. So what I want to do is essentially open these two images. So I'm going to click that, hold my command or control key down, hold open, click on the second image as well, and then I'm just going to right click and edit in Photoshop as layers. That's all I want to do. When I do this, it's going to launch Photoshop and open both of these images in Photoshop in one document as layered images. I've already done that, so let's switch over to that. These are the two images. This one here obviously is the one with the nice waves I like. And if I hide this one, this is the other one that I want to capture. So this one here, I don't like the waves. The rocks pretty much the same, there's nothing there, but I don't like the lady in the image there. So what I'm going to do is basically blend these two together. Even though I shot them on tripod, I think my lens moved a little, so I am going to auto align these just to cater for any sort of movement in the image. I think there is slight movement, so I'm not going to try and fix it with my cursor or by moving these images together. I am just going to let Photoshop do the work. Okay, it looks like Photoshop's done its bit. Yes, there was some alignment. You can see one of the images is moved, and we can see the transparent background. So we have the two images together, and this one and that one. So what I want to do is keep this, but obviously remove her from the image and see if we can remove that. So the only thing I need to do is put a mask on this image. So add a mask, and then I'm going to use my brush and black color. Basically the mask is white, which means the whole image is visible, and wherever I color black, it's going to basically make it invisible or put a hole in the image, so the layer below will be visible. That's essentially what a mask does. So let's do that. I'm just going to take my cursor and I'm just going to remove this other photographer from the image, and look at that. Magic is happening here. Okay, oops. Well, that's okay, we can just crop it out. That's it. That's how easy it is. But now I have best of both worlds. I don't have an image with a person in it, and I have the kind of waves and the shapes of the waves that I like. So simply just both Command E or Control E to merge the two images or two layers together. So now we have a final one image. And what we can try and do is use the content aware, probably not stamp. We could use clone stamp. Probably best to do that. Trying to make this brush bigger. Alt click here and line the cursor up. That's it. And we are done. Nope, that wasn't quite precise. So to do a good job, I'd better zoom in. Okay, let's try that one more time. Alt click that. Yep, I think we're getting there. Click over here. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Okay, now I'll just take some of this and we're just gonna add it here. Maybe pinch some area from here just to make it look complete and not obvious that it's been photoshopped. There we go. That's essentially it. Let's zoom out. Command 0 or Control 0 to see the final zoomed out image. Great. Let's crop original ratio, please. Just gonna reduce it a little bit from the bottom. Enter. And then we close this, save it so it loads back up in Lightroom, and then I can just do the final edits there. Okay, there we go. That's the final image just rendering. Lightroom doing its business. Great. I'm gonna add some contrast to this image. Bring some of the highlights down. Bring up the shadows. The whites. The white point isn't set, so I'm gonna hold the Alt key, drag the whites, and see the black. No black, so I want to set some pure blacks here. Okay, just setting the white and the black points gives you a lot more contrast in the image, so you really sometimes don't need to adjust this. Clarity a little bit, and vibrance. Then we're going to add some detail, sharpen this image. Radius is fine. I'm going to mask it because I don't want it sharpening this one, that silky, soft, smooth water flowing through. So I just hold the Alt key and just mask away from the water. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, there we go. I think that's great. There you have it. That's the final image. From here, we end up getting something like this. Final bit of edit I will do is small post crop vignette to just put the emphasis on here and increase the feather a little bit. There we go. There you have it. Alright guys, hope this was useful and you can use this in your photography and create some awesome images. Thanks for watching. My name is Hermit from photoinsomnia.com.